welcome to my channel. This time-lapse is from a very fun and whimsical project I made with watercolor and colored pencil. I really wanted to design something that was happy and fun, and the idea of the turtles with "be" and "free" on their shells just made me smile when I thought about it. I also really wanted to do something that was under the sea, used lots of pretty greens, and had a decorative element to it as well. I have some other similar ideas for other animal designs that I would like to do in the future just because this was so much fun. What I want to talk about today is making time to do art. So I began posting YouTube videos in, I think, early 2014. I had just started my art blog at createwithaura.com and had visions of growing both of them, and this was when my daughter was just a baby. Well, after posting an entire 4 or 5 videos, I am somewhat sad to say that I dropped all of that for the better part of the last 4 years. And even worse, I didn't keep up with even making art on a regular basis. In the last 4 years, since my last YouTube video, I had another baby, moved out of state, and lived in 3 different houses in the last 2.5 years alone. Plus, I have a regular job, and my husband works very long hours at his job. So, suffice it to say, for me these days, if I don't make art a priority, it won't get made. While I am excited to be making videos again for YouTube and reworking my website, I'm especially determined to make making artwork a priority on most days. I haven't completely nailed it yet, but I am using a few strategies to make sure that I prioritize art making. The first thing is, even if it is at the end of the day and I'm tired, I will just start to draw or paint. Sometimes I will just start putting pretty colors down on paper because I can't think of anything else. Sometimes this leads to great inspired ideas, but mostly it gives me at least a little extra practice, so that each day I am moving forward just a little bit. Secondly, if I don't want to sit at my art desk, I will sketch in bed before sleeping. Just letting my pen or pencil wander on the page while listening to some relaxing music or a podcast is really relaxing and soothing, and more often than not, I do get great ideas for paintings when I do this. The third thing is, I try not to become attached to an outcome, or sometimes try not to take the art too seriously. Yes, there are times when I really want to push myself, like in the recent time-lapse video I made of my Arabian horse portrait. But sometimes I just want to make something fun and easy and frivolous, and that just makes me feel good. So into my head swam these cute little turtles, and I am really glad I let myself do something fun and frivolous because these turtles still make me smile. And I am smiling thinking about the otters, dolphins, and cats swimming and frolicking in my head, waiting to be painted. So those are my current go-to strategies for making time to do art. I guess the big question is, why am I pushing it? With so many other things on my plate, why is art important? I can't speak for everybody, but I've found that for me, when I go too long without making artwork, I don't feel well, and I get depressed and irritable and unmotivated in other areas of my life. I have a hard time meditating in the traditional sense, so when I am drawing or painting, it is really therapeutic for me. So in the long run, I strive to make art to get better at being an artist, so that it is easier for me to really make it a bigger part of my life when my kids are older and I have more time. But for the short term, it is like self-care, having a little time to do it on a regular basis. Another reason it's important is I want to model it for my children. I want them to know it's okay to spend time doing things that they love, are passionate about, and make them feel good. I cannot sacrifice myself and my time continually because they will learn to do that to themselves, and no parent, I think, would want that for their children. watching this time-lapse video. If you have more ideas about how to prioritize art making or have your own struggles, I would love to read them in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions about this painting or have suggestions for what you would like to see in future videos, please ask me below. Finally, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more time-lapses, tips, and tutorials from me, please subscribe to my channel and feel free to share it with other creatives that you think would enjoy it. See you next time!